Hello everyone, welcome back to our non-calculator math series. Today's topic is all about money, which is a key area in both IGCSE 0580 paper 2 and O-level exams, which is 402 for paper 1. We'll solve questions related to change and total cost, price, sale price, currency conversion, profit loss, and discounts. Currency conversions of different countries as well, all using simple method like the ratio method. Usually we'll solve with this to make the calculations fast and accurate without a calculator. Alright, so this method will save your time also and help avoid silly mistakes. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe for this non-calculator series. Alright. So these days we are doing the topics of everyday maths. First we started with the ratio, proportions and rate. Then we did the questions for percentages. Now we are doing money, and we'll do later more topics like you'll see the time, temperature, simple interest, compound interest in the upcoming videos. Alright, so let's begin the questions related to money. Question number 1, they all are past paper questions of non-calculator papers. Alright, so question number 1, Ahmed goes shopping. Part A, in one shop he buys shorts for $26.84 and a shirt $13.97. How much does Ahmed spend altogether? Simply addition question. So altogether it is 26.84 for shorts and 13.97 for buying a shirt. So what are we going to do? We are adding these two numbers together here. So 26.84 and 13.97, add 7 and 4 11 numbers, and now this is 9 9 18 numbers, and the decimals 6 7 8 9 10, and then it will be 0 2 plus 1 3 plus 1 4. So 40.81 is the total cost. All right, so this was a just 1 mark question. We have done the decimal addition in our simplification questions, whatever we were doing in the topic 1 numbers. So in part B, in another shop he buys 15 postcards for 46 cents. Calculate the total cost in dollars of the postcard. So cost of the one postcard is 46 cents, and for 15 we'll multiply 15 by 46 to get the answer. So cost of one postcard is equals to 46 cents, and the cost of 15 postcards, and 15 postcards are required, and each postcard is of 46 cents. So we are going to multiply by 15 to get the answer, and then afterwards we'll divide by 100 to get the answer in dollars. Okay, so the cost of 15 postcards will be equals to 46 times 15. So do 46 times 15. Alright, so what are we going to do? 5 6 are 30, 5 4 are 20, and then 23. Now we are just multiplying with 1, so that is 1 times 6 is 6 and 4. Add it together, 0 6 7 8 9, and then 690 cents. 690 cents is the total cost for the 46 postcards. So this is 690 cents, and in the dollars 690 divided by 100, so that will be equals to 690 divided by 100, that is equals to $6.90. So that is $6.90. All right, the next part of the same question, this is the exchange rate question. Part 2, the rate, part 2 of B part 2, the rate of exchange between pounds and dollars is 1 pound is 2.50 dollars. So we'll do by the ratio method. It's very easy. Calculate the total cost of the postcard in pounds. In pounds they are asking. Okay, so we know that 1 pound is equals to $2.50. Now they are asking you what is the total cost of postcards, all 15 postcards in pounds, and we know that 15 postcards answer is $6.90. So say how much is 6.90 conversion in pounds. They're just asking this, so just simply cross multiply and do with the ratio method and get your answer. This question is of 2 marks. So obviously 2.50x is equals to 6.90, and x is equals to 6 point number of pounds will be equals to 6.90 divided by 2.50. Okay, so that is 690 divided by 250, because in the numerator and denominator we have two decimal places. So that is 690 divided by 250. Cancel the zeros over there, so that is 69 divided by 25. Very easy question. And 69 divided by 25, just do this. 69 divided by 25. 25 times 2 is 50. The remainder is 19. Just put a decimal place and 190 it will become. So 25 times 7 is 125. Is 125, because 25 times 6 is 150, and 25 times 7 is 25 times 6 is there, sorry, 25 times 7, 175. Okay, 175, because 25 times 6 is 150. Okay, so now what do we get? We get the 5 over there, and then it is 1 remainder, because you have borrowed one number for there, so it became 8. So 150. 25 times 6 is 150. Then it is 2.76 pounds is your answer for this question. Okay, I hope you understood. Next question number 2. Imran is paid $16 per hour. 1 hour, $16. Alright. 1 week he works 35 hours. Calculate the amount he paid for the whole week, for week. So per week he's paid $16. So for 35 per hour. For 1 hour $16, for 35 hours. So that is 16 times 35. So what do we do? So for 1 hour $16, and then for 35 hours will be 35 times 16. So how much is 35 times 16? We'll have to do the calculations. 35 times 16. 6 5s are 30, 6 3s are 18, and 19, 20, 21, and then 35 there. You will get 0, 5 and plus 1, 6, and then 560. Okay, so that is 560 is the answer in dollars for this question, is equals to 560. The part B, Imran is paid 20% extra per hour for working at weekends. Alright, work out the total amount Imran is paid for working 4 hours for the weekend. 4 hours for the weekend means 20% more he'll get. So for per hour he's get $16. So 4 hours, how much he's getting? So he'll get 20% more. First of all, we'll find out how much will be the amount. So what is 120% of 16? The new price he's getting is 120% of 16, or you can just write down like 1 for 1 hour, that is $16, and for 4 hours he'll getting for 1 hour he is getting not 4 hours right now. So $16 is 100%. You can write $16 is 100%. And how much he'll getting if he's getting 20% more, or you can directly do 120% of 16, you will get the answer. So that is 100x is equals to 120 times 16. Okay, x is equals to 120 times 16 divided by 100. So that is the amount he's getting for 1 hour. Okay, all right, so then we'll multiply 4 with it. All right, so just cancel it and then simplify the number. So that is 2 times 5 is 10 to 6 time it is. So that is 6 times 16 divided by 5. Okay, 6 times 16 divided by 5. 16 times 6 is 96. 96 by 5. Whenever you do 96 by 5, you will get the answer for 1 hour, because for 1 hour previously he was getting $60, $16. We are increasing 20% more because he is working on weekends. Okay, so whenever we are doing 120% of 16, we'll get 96 upon 5. So let's see what is, and you can multiply by 4 this number to get the answer for 4 hours. All right, so just simply multiply. This is the answer for 1 hour. So for 4 hours, that is 96 divided by 5 multiply by 4. Okay, so what is, actually it's not cancelling, that's why I'm multiplying it. It's up to you. You can do it, cancel it if you want. So 96 times 4. 4 6 are 24. 4 9s are 36, 37, 38. 384 divided by 5. It's easy now. 384 divided by 5. Okay, so we are going to do the cancellation now. So that is 384 divided by 5. 384 divided by 5. 5 times 7 is 35. 36, 37, 38. 35. 3 is remaining. 34. 5 6 are 30 and 4 is remaining again. Decimal and 5 8s are 40. So what do we do for 4 hours? He's getting 76.8. And if it is a money, then $76.80. So I'm explaining this question again to you. We know that for 1 hour he's getting $16, and we got that for whenever 20% more, then it is 396 divided by $5 for 1 hour. So we multiply by 4 to get the answer for $4. All right. Part B, the exchange rate between pounds and dollar is £1 is equals to 1.80 dollars. Anna converts 270 pounds into pounds, dollars into pounds. Calculate the number of pounds Anna receives. All right. So 1 pound is $1.80 and $270. You just write down here, and that is how much pounds. Okay, cross multiply. You will get 1.80 times x is equals to 270 into 1. 270 divided by 1.80. Okay, so that you can do. If you just cancel the decimal, then you have to put 2 extra zeros. So that is 27, 270, and then 2 more zeros because it was 2 decimal in the denominator. Cancel this. Now we are going to divide the number. Okay, we are getting 2700 divided by 18. So 18 and 27, they are both are coming in 9 times table. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 3s are 27. That is coming 300, and 300 divided by 2, that is equals to 150. Okay, in this question, part A, they just gave us for 1 hour Imran is paid $16, and then they ask us to find out for 35 hours. So we multiplied by 35. In the second part, 20% extra of 16 if he is working at the weekends. So what did we do? We found, rather than we found 20% of 16 and add with 16, we do 120% of 16, or we did the ratio method. So we got 96 upon 5 dollars he's getting for 1 hour, and then we multiply by 4, so we get 76.80. Why did we multiply by 4? Because they were asking us to find out for 4 hours. In part B, exchange rate question, we wrote the pounds with the pounds and dollars with the dollars, cross multiplied, did some simplification, and we got 150 pounds. Okay, now question number 3. In question number 3, the exchange rates between dollars and euros is $1 is 0.80 euros. Ben changed $275 into euros. Calculate the number of euros Ben received. So easy questions. You have to just write down the ratio method. 0.80 euros. So $275 is equals to how many euros we have to find out. You can see the first of all we started this non-calculator series with the simplification. The topic was numbers, so continuously we are using the same thing: division, addition, decimals, fractions in almost every question. So you have to be careful and you have to be perfect in it. Okay, so just simply cross multiply. X is equals to 0.80 times 275. So 0.80 means 0.8. So 275 times 0.8 we are doing. 8 5s are 40, 7 8s are 56. Okay, all right, so 8 5s are 40, 7 8s are 56, so 78, 59, 60. 6 is there, 8 2s are 16, 16 plus 6 is 22. Okay, so one decimal place 220. So that is the answer, 220 euros. Okay, 0.80 and 0.8 means the same thing, remember. Okay, if you just add one more 0 over there, then one more 0 will be coming, and then you'll have to put 2 decimals place. So that remains the same answer, 220. Maybe this question comes in your mind, so that's why I've explained here. Question number 4. The question is, Pierre goes on a holiday from France to the UK. Pierre changes 400 euros into pounds. The rate of exchange is 1 euro is 0.845 pounds. How many pounds does he receive? So just quickly write down that 400 euros is required here in the question. So 400 euros, and wherever the exchange rate is 1 euro is equals to 0.845 pounds. Okay, so what do? You just find out that it is, so 400 euros is given and X pounds. It's a question. Cross multiply. So you will be getting 0.845 times 400. Okay, so 0.845 times 400 means 2 zeros. 4 5s are 20. 4 4s are 16, 17, 18. 4 is a 32, 33. And then 0 is over there. So how many decimal places? We have 3 decimal places there. So 1 2 3. So whenever you just write down 3 decimal places, so that is 338 pounds. Okay, now the next question, it was very easy question there. Question number 5. Sophia earns $7.60 at each hour she works. Okay, 7.60 is the earning for 1 hour. She starts work at 7:45 a.m. and finishes at 4:30 p.m. Let's see how much time taken. So the time taken is equals to starting at 7:45 and ending at 4:30. So what do? We just subtract 4:30 p.m. with 7:45 a.m. Okay, so 4:30 means 16:30. Okay, and 7:45. How do we simplify or subtract in time questions? We borrowed 1 hour. It means that we are borrowing 60 minutes. It will become 5, but this 30 will become 30 plus 60 will become 6, 7, 8. Okay, now whatever you say going to, so it will become 60 and 30, 90 and 45. Whenever you subtract, you will get 45. Okay, it is not, it's not 30 becomes, whenever you borrow 1 hour, it will become 30 plus 60 will become 90, and then you subtract 90 and 45, you know that 45 left. Okay, then 45 left, and 6 and 15, 15 and 7 subtracts, then you will get 8 hours. Okay, okay, so 8 hours and 45 minutes, 8 hours and 45 minutes. She stops work for half an hour for the lunch. How much does she earn for the day? All right, so it means that she didn't work for 30 minutes. So working time will be equals to, working time will be equals to 8 hours 45 minutes minus 30 minutes. 45 minutes and 30 minutes, you know, subtract करेंगे whenever you will be getting 15 minutes. This is the working time. Okay, how much does she earn for the whole day? Now read the question again. Sophia earns $7.60 for each hour she works. She starts work at 7:45 and finishes at 4:30 p.m. So she works for 8 hours 40 minutes, and she stopped for 30 minutes for the lunch. It means that she worked for 8 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, so 8 hours and 15 minutes, and for each hour she's earning $7.60. So 8 hours and 25 minutes, you will have to multiply by 7.60. So 15 minutes means 0.25. Okay, so this is 8 hours and, just erasing, 8 hours and 15 minutes means 8.25. How do you get? Whenever you just divide it by 60, and in the clock you know that if 15 minutes is there, it is quarter, which is 0.25. 30 minutes, half, 0.5, and 45 minutes, 0.75, 75%. All right, so it is, you know, that 8.25. So that's why your hours. Okay, so she worked for 8.25 hours. Each hour she's earning 7 point, for 1 hour $7.60. For 8.25 hours, 7.60 times 8.25. You will have to multiply this. Either it's this question came in paper 1. You'll have to do the decimal multiplication also. So let's do it. 8.25 and 7.6, you will have to multiply. So I'm multiplying here. 8.25 and 7.60 means 7.6. 6 5s are 30, 6 2s are 12, 34 and 15, 6 8s are 48, 49. Now I'm multiplying with 7. 7 5s are 35. Okay, 7 2s are 14, 15, 16, 17. 7 8s are 56, 57. Add together 0, 10, and then you will getting 7 and 9 and plus 1, 10, and then plus 7, 17, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 6, 6, 2, 7, and decimal places just 1, 1, 2, 3 decimal place. So you'll be getting 1, 2, 3 decimal place, 3 numbers. So 62.7 is your answer. 62.70 is the answer for this question. All right, so this is the multiplication, you have to do it. All right, so quickly we just subtract the timings and reduce 30 minutes also with it. We are getting 8.25 hours. So those 8.25 hours you multiply by 7.60. You cannot multiply 8 hours and 15 minutes like this. You will have to do complete number in hours. All right. Part B. Marilyn earns $1,500 each month. He pays rent of $525 each month. Find the amount he pays in the rent as the percentage of his earning. So rent is rent percentage. So percentage will be equals to, that is, rent upon how much, whatever, as a percentage of the earning. This is the earning upon the earning, multiply by 100. The question says, as a percentage of his earning, what rent percentage? Okay, rent is 525 divided by 1500 and then multiply by 100. So cancel the numbers of zeros. Okay, 5 times 3 is, you can do by 5 times table also. 5 times 3 is 15, 5 ones are 5, and then 0 to take 2 digits together, 5 fives are 25. So this is 105 divided by 3. Again 3 times table, 3 ones are 3, and then 3 threes are 9, and 3 fives are 15. So the answer is 35% is the amount he pays in rent as the percentage of his earning in this question. Okay. You have seen in this money worksheet, it's easy, but you have to do the lots of calculation. For that thing, you have to be proper and perfect in the decimal, multiplication, addition, division, and subtraction. Question number 6. Emmy buys 3 drinks at $1.86 each and 1 drink for $2.04. She pays 4 drinks with a $10 note. How much is the change should she receive? Okay, first of all we need to find out how much is the total cost. Okay, so total cost is equals to total cost 1.86 each for 1. For 3 drinks it is equals to 3 times 1.86. So this is the amount for the drinks, and one amount for the 3 drinks. 1 drink for 2.404 plus 2.04. First of all find out the total cost, and then we'll find out the how much, because the 3 and plus 1, 4 drinks she bought. So we are finding out the total cost of the 4 drinks. So that is 1.86 times 3. 1.86 times 3. 3 6 are 18, 3 8 are 24, 25. 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, and then 4 5. So 2 decimal place, we will have 5.58. So means 5.58 was the total cost for 4 drinks. So she pays for 4 drinks with a $10 note. Obviously she'll be getting some change also, because she only got the things for 5.58. All right, no, you have to add 2.04 also with it. 5.58 is the total cost for 3 drinks. For 1 more drink, 2.04. So add 2.04 with it. Okay, I'm adding at the same place 2.04. 2.04, 8 9 10 11 12, and then 5 plus 1 is 6, and then 5 and 2 7.62, which is less than $10 note. Okay, now you are going to subtract 10 minus, so for the change, 10 minus 7.62. So now you are going to do 10 minus 7.62. So that is 2, 10 and 2 is 8, and then it becomes 9. So 6 and 9 will become 3, and here borrowed one number, so it will 10 become 8. Okay, 10 become 9, sorry. So 9 and 7, it is 2 numbers, 2.38. So that is 2.38 is the change she receives. Okay, now in part B, 180 shared between Ali and Ben. That Ali's share and Ben's share is 4:5. So this is for Ali and this is for Ben. Okay, find Ali's share. The ratio is given, 180 is the total. You can do like that also. Ali's share, Ali ratio is 4 divided by the total ratio 9. For sum of ratio is 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay, and from how much? 180. Or you can do by ratio also, that the total amount is 180 and the ratio is 9, and we have to find out for 4x. Cross multiply, you will get 4 times 180 divided by 9. That's the same thing. Okay, now cancel it. 9 times 2 is 18. 4 times 20 is 80. So $80 is the share for Ali in this question. Now the seventh question, the exchange rate between the dollars is 1 euro is $1.25. Convert 180 euros into dollars. Okay, so this is 180 euros. 180 euros into dollar x. Cross multiply this. So x is equals to 180 times 1.25. Multiply 1.25 by 180. Okay. 0. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 to the 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Better to multiply by 18. 18 times 5 is 90. Okay, 18 times 8 we'll have to do it. Okay, it is 1.25. Okay, 18 times 5 is 90. 18 times 2 is 36. So 36 and 9, you will add it together. 36 and 9 is 45. Okay, so 18 times 1 is 18. 18 plus 4, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 2 decimal place, 225. So 225 is the answer for this question. I'm telling you simplification again. 18, we just use 18 times 5. Actually, it's easy number. That's why I multiplied with 18. And 18 times 2 is 9. It's 36. And whenever we add 36 with 4 and 9, 36 and 9, it will become 45. Okay, again I'm telling you, 18 times 5 is 19, 18 times 2 is 36, 36 and 9 is 45. So you're writing down 5 here, 4 is the remainder, 18 was the 18, 18 plus 4 is 22. Okay, so that is 225. Convert $500 into euros. So just write down 1 euro is $1.25 and $500 you just write down here is x. So just simply cross multiply. So you will be getting 1.25x is equals to 500, and then x is equals to 500 divided by 1.25. 2 zeros you will have to 1 after cancelling 0.00 like this. 125. So 125 is easy number. 100 and like you can cancel with even 5 times table also, or 25 times table is easy. 25 times 5 is 125, because 25 times 4 is 100. 25 times 2 is 50, and then 1, 2, 3. 2000 divided by 5. So 2000 divided by 5. 5 4s are 20, and the answer is 400. Okay, you can take the smaller table as well. You can take the 5 times table and do the multiple corrections or simplification. You will also get the same answer, 400. All right, the next question 8. A shopkeeper sells fruit at the price shown in the table. Oranges are at 35 cents each. Apples are 2.40 per kg for 1 kg, and melons are 1.85 dollars each. Sabha buys 750 grams of apples and 1 melon. calculate how much she pays. So the total cost of the 750 grams of melons and apples and one melon. One melon is a 1.85, but we'll have to find out 750 grams of apples. So we just use the ratio method. So you know that 2.40 is per kg. It means 1000 grams is for 2.40. 1000. Why I'm using for 1000 grams? Because they are asking for 750 grams. That's why I'm changing it. Okay, 1000 grams is for $2.40 for apples, and 750 grams is for, we are just finding out the cost of apples. Cross multiply, so that is 1000 times x is equals to 2.40 times 750. So x is equals to 2.40 multiplied by 750 divided by 1000. So that is the answer for that is the answer for 750 grams of apples. All right, so do the calculations now. You can cancel this 750 and 0 for from 750 and from 1000. Now you are getting, this is 75 and this is 1000. So this is 2.40 times 75 divided by 100. 175, you know that this is 3 over 4. Okay, this is 3, this is 4. I can simplify with 25 times table. Okay, and we know that 6 4s are 24. 2.5 is 0.6 times. 4 times 6 is 24. 0.6 times. So 0.6 into 3 into 3, 6 3s are 18, and it is 1.8. So it means 1.8 is the cost of apples. So the total cost is for 750 grams of apple is $1.80, and one melon is 1.85. Add it together. All right, so 1.8 and 1.85, we are just adding together to get the total answer. So I'm doing here 1.80 and 1.85, that is 5. We are adding 16, and then point and 1 plus 1 2 and 1 here, 3.65 is the total cost for the one melon and 750 grams of apples. All right, so part B, first of all, in this question we found, we just changed this per kg into 1000 grams and then found the for the 750 with the ratio method. Okay, now the shopkeeper buys 100 grams of 100 oranges of for $25, 50 kg apples for $80, and 20 melons for $15. He sells all these oranges and apples and melons at the price shown in the table. Calculate the percentage profit. First of all, we have to find out how much profit is this, and this question is of 3 marks. All right, so what is the total cost for buying, or the cost price? So we are just finding out the cost price here. So the cost price is equals to 25 and 80 and 15, which is the total cost for buying all of them, and then we'll find out the selling price according to their quantities. Okay, 25, 80 and 15. So that is 5 and 5, 10, 1 2 3 4 and 8 12. $120 is the cost price. Now we are going to find out how much is the selling price. So the selling price is equals to 100 oranges. Oranges are of 35 cents. Okay, 100 times 35. That is in the cents. Okay, remember that is in the cents. Plus, we did this 50 kg of apples. 50 kg of apples. So 2.40 times 50. 2.40 times 50, and melons are $1.85 each, and bought 20 melons. Okay, plus 20 into 1.85. We are going to find out all answers and add it together. All right, so you know that all of them, they are in dollars. This amount is dollars. Why not 35 also to write in dollars? Then you will not have any problem. So write down 0.35. Okay, that is, you divide by 100 to get the cents into dollars. So 100 into 0.35, you know that it is 35, and then 50 into 2.40. So this thing you will have to do it. So 2.40 into 50, this is 0 0 5 0 is 0, 5 4 is 20, and 5 2 is 10, 11, 12. 1 to 2 decimal place, it is 120. 20 times 1.85. 1.85 times 20. 0 2 5 is 10, 2 8 is 16, and 17, 2 1 is 2, and then it is 3. 2 decimal place, 37 plus 37. Add all of them together. 7 8 9 10 11 12. I'm doing it directly. 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. $192 is the selling price. Percentage we are going to find out. You know the percentage of the profit is profit upon cost price multiplied by 100. But how much is the profit, we are going to find out in this question, and then we'll do the calculations. So let's find out how much is the profit. Profit is equals to selling price minus the cost price, which is cost price was 120. So that is becoming to 12 and 19. Okay, $72 was the profit. Now we are going to find out the percentage. Profit upon cost price, the cost price was 120 multiplied by 100. Cancel the zeros and then cancel the numbers. All right, so that is equals to 12 times, now do 2 times 6, 2 times 5. Okay, now 6 and 72 we can cancel. It is 12 times 6 1 6 6 2 are 12. So the answer is 12 times 5, which is 60. 60% is the answer for this question. So it was 3 marks question because we found the cost price, 1 mark for that. We found the selling price for that thing, and then we found the percentage, everything. So it has lots of calculation. I hope you understood. Adding all of the items and found the cost price, selling price. For that we multiplied by the numbers are given at the top. Here what is the price for each item, and then found by subtracting for profit selling price minus cost price, and that number will be divided by the cost price and then multiply by 100 to get the profit percentage. Okay, question number 9. Mavis went to a cafe to meet some friends. She bought 3 drinks at $1.42 each and 1 cake for 85 cents. How much she spent all together? Remember, this is all everyday maths. You have to understand it. Okay, and this is the daily life thing. You just the daily life problem. Understand well and just do the questions. Okay, so this is for 3 drinks and $1.42 each. So it means for 3 drinks you will have to total amount for getting the only the spend, not any change, nothing. So total amount is equals to 1.42 times 3 drinks and 1 cake for 85 cents. So because it is in dollars, that's why I'm writing down also in dollars, 0.85. So 3 2s is 6, 3 4s is 12, 3 4, 4.26 plus 0.85. So 4.26 plus 0.85. 5 and 6, 11. 8 9 10 11 again. 4 plus 1 5. $5.11 is the answer for question number 9 for finding out the total amount spent altogether. Next question, we are at question number 10. We are doing almost every question here of money. Louis works in an office. For normal time she paid $8. For overtime she paid same rate at the normal time plus 50% extra. So it means that 50% extra means 150%, or you just add with 8 and then 50% do it, then you get the answer. 1 month she works 140 hours normal and 10 hours overtime. Work out the time paid for the month's work. Okay, so for extra, what is the amount for extra time for 1 hour, for per hour? So normal is $8 for 1 hour. Okay, and for extra time, or you can say the overtime, for overtime 50% more. So 50% more means the 50% of 8 is 4. So 8 plus 4 is 12. Or you can do by the ratio also if you want. For 8 will show 100% and 150% will show what, x, and then you cross multiply 150 times 8 divided by 100, and then you get the same answer. Okay, so what do? You can just do by 150% of 8, which is 150. Actually, it is more 4 in it because 50% is 4, and the answer should be equals to 12. Okay, all right. So 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 25. All right, and 150 and 25. So 25 times 6, then answer is 12. Right? 8 plus 4 is 12. 8 is full. This is 50%. And the total is 12. Whenever Louis is working some overtime. So $12 is the cost for overtime for 1 hour. For per hour. Okay. 140 normal time and 10 hours overtime. Okay, so normal time 140 times. For normal time 140 times 8. 8 times 0 is 0. 4 8s are 32. 8 ones are 8, 9, 10, 11. $1120 for the normal time. And for the overtime how many? 10 hours. It's given 12 times 10 is 120. So the total payment will be equals to 1120 plus 120, and then you will be getting 4, 2 and 1, 1240. Okay, it's easy calculations. Even if you want to write down vertically, you can write down, but you will get the same answer, 1240. Question number 11. The exchange rate between the pounds and the dollar is 1 pound is equals to 1.60. You'll have to calculate. Amit changes $200, 200 pounds into dollars. 200 pounds into dollars. You'll have to give the answer for that. Okay, so 1 pound is $1.60, so 200 pounds is x. Multiply, so that is x is equals to 1.6 times 200, so that is equals to 1.6 times 200, that is equals to 2 times 16 is 32. Okay, and then 2 zeros, and then what decimal place? 1 decimal place. So 320 is the answer. Aisha charges $240 to pounds. Calculate the number of pounds she receives. Okay, so 240. So same exchange rate we'll be taking for this question because it's the same. It's a part of the same question. Okay, so you are going to find out for 240. So what do? 1.60 x is equals to 240. X is equals to 240 divided by 1.60. You put extra 0, so 4,000 divided by 160, cancel it. Okay, now you can take 8 times table, you can take 4 times table. If you take 8 times table, 8 times 2 is 16, and that is 3 times 24, and then 300 divided by 2 is 150, we know. Okay, you can cancel with 4 times table and do multiple simplification, and you will get the same answer for this one. Question number 12. A trader buys 7 items for 4.10. You can see almost the questions are same. You have to understand and do the calculations. Please do all the parts. A trader buys 7 items for $4.10 each and 5 items for $6.40 each. He sells all the items at 10. How much is the profit? Calculate the profits. First of all, we find out how much is the cost price. Okay, buys. It means we'll have, for finding out the profit, you will have to find out the selling price minus cost price. Okay, sell at 10, but we need to find out the cost price. So first find out the cost price. In profit, obviously we'll have the selling price more. Okay, so the cost price is equals to 7 items for 4.10, means 7 times 4.10, and 5 items for 6.40, so 5 times, the other one is 5 times 6.40. Multiply and add these numbers together. So 4.10 times 770, 7 was a 7, 7 4s a 28, 2 decimal place, 28.70. 5 times 6.40, 6.40 times 5, 0, 5 4s a 20, 5 6 a 30, 32. Okay, so that is 32.00. Add it together to get the total answer. So you will be getting 32 and 28.70. Okay, 32 and 28.70. Okay, 0 7 8 9 10, 3 and 2 5, 60.70 is the total cost. Now how much is the profit? The profit will be equals to, that is selling price 60.70, and then we are going to subtract also with it. Okay, we didn't find the selling price yet. Okay, that was the cost price. The cost price was 60.70. Okay, $10 each. How many items we have? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Total items are 12. Total items are 12. So the selling price will be equals to 12 times 10 is 120. So that is 120 is the selling price, and 60.70 is the cost price. So 120 minus and 60.70. So we are going to subtract 60.70 with 120 here and get the answer. 00 minus 60.70. So that whenever you borrow, it will become 170, that is 0.30, and then that is 120 becomes 119, and 60. Whenever you subtract it, then it's 9 over there, and then 11 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 59.30. 59.30 is the answer for question number 12. I am repeating again this question. Question number 12. A trader buys 7 items for 4.10 and 5 items for 6.40. We multiplied 4.10 by 5, got 28.70, and 6.40 by 5 to get 30. 32. Obviously, we added together, so we are getting the cost price is becoming 60.70. Now, the total items were 12. Each item selling price is 10. 10 times 12 is 120. Subtracted 120 by 60.70, we are getting 59.30. All right. Now the next question number 13, the total cost of 3 pencils is 1.23. Find the cost of 5 pencils. Easy question. 3 pencils cost. Whenever any comparison comes, try the ratio method always. Number of pencils were 3, number of pencils were 5. 1.23 was the cost, and cost is x. Cross multiply. 3x is equals to 1.23 times 5, and 1.23 times 5 divided by 3 is x. So 3 and it is 3 times 4 is 12. 0.41. 0.41 by 5. Alright, so we are multiplying 0.45. 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20, and 2 decimal place. 2.05 is the answer. Okay, I've explained a lot, like where do you put the decimal thing, each and everything. I've already explained the calculation of decimals, subtraction, addition, multiplication, and division. Go to the next question number 14. In question number 14, it's given that $100 is equivalent to 56 pounds. Use this information to draw the conversion graph between the pounds and the dollars. So $100 is 56 pounds. So we have $100. This is 100 here. This line is 100. Remember, 40, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58. Like this we'll read. Okay. 50, 52, 54, 56. This is the point. Okay. For 156. And you know that 0 goes with 0. $0 and 0 pounds. So these two lines we'll have to use the ruler and join it together. I just joined the line with the ruler, and that is joined 0 0, and the other one was $156. $100 and 56. Use your graph to find $64. 60 and 4. That is 6. These are 20. 64 is this much. Just join 64 is equals to 36. Okay. You know how to read the graph. This thing you must know. Okay. Now 15th question. In 15th question, 6 square meters of carpet cost $258. Work out the cost of 10 square meters. So 6 meters square cost 258, and then 10 meters square cost x. Cross multiply. 6x is equals to 258 times 10. 258 times 10 divided by 6x. Okay, now cancel it. 258 times 6. Whenever we do, 6 1s are 6, 6 4s are 24, and 3s are 18. 43 times 10. X is 43 times 10, which is equals to 430. So part B, 1 dirham is $0.30. Amy changes $90 into dirham. Calculate the number of dirhams that Amin receives. So what do we do? 1 dirham, it costs 0.30. We are doing same thing in every question, and same thing in cost price, sale price also. X is for 90. Cross multiply, and then you will get 90 times x is 0.30. No, this is 0.30x is equals to 90, and x is equals to 90 divided by 0.30, and then you can write down 9,000 divided by 30, and that is 300 is the answer. Alright, so I think it's easy calculation in this question. Question number 16, Rani has $240. She spent 5/8. this on a new phone. Work out the cost of the phone. So the portion is given 5 out of 8 she spent, and she had 240. The cost of the phone will be 5 upon 8 of the total money she had. So that is easy. Cost of phone. Okay, so 8 times 3, it's a 24, and 5 into 30 is equals to $150. Okay, now we are moving to question number 17, which is the last question in this. Okay, so we did all the question. I hope the money problems will be easier for you for whenever you solve paper 2. Okay, that was all basic. Question number 17. Yasmin swims at a local swimming pool. She pays $4.65 each time. Okay, so one visit is $4.65, and she visits the calculate the total amount she pays 7 visits. So 7 visits, obviously you will multiply. For 7 visits is x dollars, cross multiply. X is 4.65 times 7. So 4.65 times 7, 5s are 35, 7 6 are 42, 40, 44, 45, 7 4s are 28, 29, 37, 32, 2 decimal place, 32.55. 32.55 is the answer for this question. Alright, so that's all for today's lesson on money using the ratio method you have seen. So I hope you found it simple and helpful. In our next videos, we'll move to the time and temperature, another part of everyday maths. And after that, we'll wrap up the everyday maths non-calculator series with the simple and compound interest. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to keep learning with us. Alright, so remember, we'll do algebra later on. Alright, okay, take care, bye bye.